Hi guys, welcome back to ASAP. So in today's video, we are going to see how to create a space. So whenever we want to communicate within a group of people or an organization about a topic, project or any shared interest, we can create a space in Google Chat. So first of all, there are multiple ways to go into Google Chat. So one is just going here and clicking on the Google Apps. Then in the Google Apps, scrolling down, and after scrolling down, we can just click on Chat here. So this was one way of going into the Google Chat. And the second way is basically we have to click on the settings icon. In the settings icon, we have to click on see all settings. Once the see all setting opens, we have to click on chat and mail. So in here, we have to turn the Google Chat as it was off. We have to turn it on. And after that, we have to click on save changes. So the Gmail will reload, and in the left section, we will see the changes here. Near to the left pane, you can see that one more thing is added, which is below the mail, which is the chat. So after clicking on the chat, we are going to the Google Chat option here. So let's suppose if I want to create a space here, so what I can do, I have to just click on new chat, and after clicking on new chat, I can just click on create a space. So after clicking on create a space, I have to add the space name. I am going to write it here ASAP. And I can also create an avatar here by clicking on the plus icon, choose an emoji. I can choose anyone and I can just click on create. So this is how I can create a space in Gmail chat. So in here, as and when we are creating a space in Gmail chat, we can do certain functionality which are add members, share a file, we can assign tasks. Let's suppose if I have created a space, if I want to add members, so I can just click on add members. So let's suppose if I want to add path.medi, I can just click on path.medi, Akshay Karnawat, and I can just click on add. So this is how I can add a member in my space which I have created. Parth and Akshay are invited here, and when they accept the invite, they would be added in the member list. So let's suppose if I want to share a file. For sharing a file, I can click on share a file, or I can just click on upload file option here, and similarly I can upload certain files here. So the supported file images are BMP, GIF, JPEG, PNG, WBMP, HEIC, and there are certain type of files which are blocked in chat while we are trying to share a file. So we can attach files up to 200 MB from our computer, mobile device or Google Drive directly to a Google Chat messages. So that is how we can do it. Suppose if I want to assign a task in my space which I have created, I can just go on the task option here. In the task option, as the task option window opens, I can add a space task here. So I just have to click on add space task. In here, I can give the title ASAP video task. As we already saw how to create a task in Gmail earlier, so similarly in this way, so we just have to add the date and time here. So I'm just going to add the random date and time, and click on done. And after that, if I want to assign it to someone, I can even assign that task to the members which are present in my space. So I'm just picking as of now for the ASAP Connect, and I just have to click on add button to create that task here. So the task has been created. So let's suppose if I want to edit that task, so what I can do here, that I can just go to the task section. I can just click on the task, and I can just edit my task as it is. I can just click anywhere and the task get edited. And let's suppose if I want to make sure that the task is completed, or I want to mark the task as completed, I can just click on the mark completed option. And once it's marked completed, it goes into the completed section here. And let's suppose by mistake or the task was not yet completed, I can just go in here and I can click on the tick sign where it will send the task from completed to uncompleted. So again, the task appear here. And let's suppose if I want to delete that certain task, so what I can do here, I can just go to the right section and I can just click on delete task. This is how I can delete a task. So suppose I have already created a space earlier, and if we go into that space, and if I want to do certain settings related to my space, so I can just go to the space name click the downward icon here. In here, all the functionality that I can perform in the task are present. So it can manage members, app and integrations, copy link to off space. Then I can pin this space, mark as unread, mute, notification, turn off history. I can leave this space, I can block and report this space, and I can eventually delete this space. So let's suppose if I want to manage the members, whoever are the members in this space, I can just go to manage member. Whoever added earlier, they appear here, and whoever I have sent the invite, they appear in this section. So going to the added one, so in here we can see whatever the members that were added to this space. So I can just click on the three dots here, and here there are certain functionality which are message, block, change from space manager to member, and remove from space. So let's suppose if I want to remove the certain member from this space, I can just click on remove from space. And let's suppose if I want to make path as a space manager, so I can just click on make space manager, and path is added from member to a space manager where he can edit and modify the things in here. Let's suppose if I want to use apps in my Google chat, so what I can do here, I can just click on, let's suppose, new chat, and I can just click on find apps. Google Workspace provides us many ranges of app that we can integrate with our chat option. So I would be just scrolling down, and I'm just, for example, I'm just going to install the Google Drive here. So Google Drive needs your permission in order to start installing. Yes, continue. So this is how I can add apps to my Google chat. So as you can see here, the apps are not visible. Google Drive is visible here. It's done, and I'm just closing it. I'm just going it here. I can see that Google Drive app has been added to my Google chat. So that is how I can do it. And let's suppose if I want to remove the app which I have installed, I just have to go to the Google Drive. After that, I have to click on these three dots, and here I can just click on uninstall. So this is in this similar way I can install app which I had installed in my Google chats. So that is how we can create a space here. We can modify its setting, we can create a task in that space, we can add app in that space. So that is all for today, guys. I hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and thank you. See you again in the next video.